Welcome to Season 2 of Survival with Dinosaurs. The first season was very short, but that was just enough time. And we left off at the part of the movie where he was getting ate. Oh, and we have if you haven't watched the trailer, new characters, herbivores mostly, but one not more of a herbivore. A big star in this movie. Keep on watching to see what happens. And he jumped out straight in time. He wasn't bent him down. And he tried swallowing them. But he couldn't just get it. He was inside his mouth. Whenever he tried to chomp him, he would just get closer from the ground. You can't see, but he's not actually, he's inside his mouth, just not getting ate. He punched him, and it hit him in the eye, and then he was actually happy about that. Oh, try and get to me now. He jumped so high that wasn't even possible. But he fell down. He fell down. But then after he fell down, he slid on his belly. And the Spinosaurus bent down with its claws around. Then he dodged it. He slid. He jumped up. He pulled out his gun. And he was like, you know what? You know what? You're gonna get shot in the face. This is the Advanced Warfare fan. 909. Run now. Don't. Boosh. Was that all? No. It was just his robotic hand that was an optical illusion that looked like his head and his hand. The robot parts were getting sort of parts if you didn't know. He swooped down, he made him pull it down and got his gun. He was falling from he fell from so high it broke one of his bones. But the Spinosaurus roared in joy as he opened his mouth up wide. But then something spectacular happened. The Brontosaurus came. And pretend like its neck's going over him, because it's just, that was a really big toy in this. It was a zombie too from that once in season 1 when it ate him. was actually just the beginning. And then for some reason, he climbed on his back. It looked back at him. It was like, he said, keep on going. I have a plan for this. So then he jumped up, and it didn't hurt him. Not Star Wars, it was Jurassic Park. He was looking down. Hurry, knock him out! They're trying to get me. Hey, loser, up here! Whoa! Jump! He tried hitting him in the nose. He was hoping he hit. He was like, you need more firepower than that. We need more firepower than that to get them, to come down. Except that he crawled over on its back and this thing was like suffocating. He said that started to leave the brontosaurus. This is later. Something else came to save them. A whole army of dinosaurs. Nope, that's later on. This is me here. I know. I have more. I have more than this. Where's the gigantic Triceratops? I'll use these. And as all these were lined up, the giant Stegosaurus charged. He jumped off and watched he set here with the gun, shooting him in the back. From time to time, they gave them an advantage. He would shoot them in the back, except he didn't notice them. If I can, I will find the T-Rex, and the T-Rex will probably be in, if I don't find it soon, it'll be in the last episode. Last. He was sitting back there on his back, because he was in pain. And they all 100% came in for a battle. By the way, this is not the end. This is what ends the beginning. I'm gonna die. I'm not sure if that's a velociraptor or one of them. Yes, I do have a velociraptor. And it was small Spinosaurus. So they all beat him up. They circled all beat him up. They circled around his dead body. And then came the army man. He stood on him with his sniper rifle. And then the sponsor stood out of the line. Then all of these they lined up on their sides. There was more herbivores, except they will have, they're less powerful than that. Who will win? But then a mystical then there was a mystical creature. He put his gun with his feet with all the zombie stuff that could infect them. There was something even more mystical. The bone triceratops. I've been trying to keep this a secret the whole series, even though you saw it in the trailer. I was trying to keep it a secret because who will win? Watch the next part of the movie to figure out who will win. Dinosaurs, bloodthirsty, flesh-eating carnivores, the herbivores and humans. Who knows who will win? Spinosaurus is getting closer. And then, but the mystical creature, the Spinosaurus spoke up to the mystical creature, and as it chomped on its head, the bones in it shut up. But when it was peaceful, it didn't attack. Then later it did. That was the mystical ghost triceratops. Then it went whoosh, and with one hit took down the Spinosaurus. Then later it took another hit and it took down the whole thing. Except that was the mystical triceratops was gone. Looks like the battle isn't over. They got back up. Later, they got back up. And so let the battle begin in the next episode. Let the battle begin in the next part of the movie.